What's up guys, it's McKeown back again with a little bit different of a video this week. I was headed into work today and on BiggerPockets Facebook page I actually saw them have an entire article about an individual that started a OnlyFans account and are using that OnlyFans account for the sole purpose to purchase rental properties. So yes, I am going to indeed start an OnlyFans account. I'm kidding guys, I'm kidding. I will not be starting an OnlyFans account, but this does bring up a good topic as far as kind of the new era that we are in within our culture, as far as finding ways to really purchase different items, especially large investments such as investment properties. Now I'm not making this video to really side one way or the other. I'm more or less making this video just to throw out the idea. I did make a video quite a few weeks back as far as just side hustles, opportunities for yourself to make additional income on the side. I personally have always been about earning additional income in any kind of way you want. Now this is obviously, a fine gray line that some people may see, whether or not it be okay for them or not. But at the end of the day, it is a side hustle. And in this case, she is purchasing rental properties with her OnlyFans account. Nowadays, what a lot of people are getting, just the normal consumer, is the monthly subscription. I'm sure most of you are either subscribed to Amazon Prime or Netflix or Hulu. For me, myself, I'm actually subscribed monthly to a gym membership kind of fitness routine. That way I just open up the app at the beginning of the day, know what I'm gonna do, put in the weight that I do lift, and it actually tracks all of my stuff over the course of weeks, months, and years. Now the use of monthly subscriptions has really been utilized across all platforms, as well as many different apps, including, as we know, it's OnlyFans. Now the big caveat here is you are still a 1099 employee. If you go create an app and have individuals supply you with some kind of income on a monthly basis, you still have to have 2 years of that income or taxes filed within those 2 years to be able to use that income as qualifiable income. Now on the flip side, you can kind of combine multiple different streams of income to still qualify for a house and still utilize your OnlyFans or your monthly subscription income that you get from whatever you have created. An example for that would be, let's say you have a 32-hour job. It's a W-2 income. You use that to qualify. You can purchase your household still with that. And then you use your OnlyFans income strictly for the rehab process or the out-of-pocket expense. Then you refinance it kind of like the Burr method in which she has. And there you go. You used your monthly subscription income for the rehab and you used your W-2 income to qualify and purchase the house. Now, a hard money lender or a private money lender is usually going to be a little bit easier to qualify than a traditional Freddie or Fannie Mae loan. Now, a private money or hard money lender may allow you to use that income maybe if you just have a year or maybe 6 months of consistent good income using whether or not it be OnlyFans or whatever kind of monthly subscription service that you do create income from. I actually filmed a video last week on relationships, and relationships are key when it comes to this kind of ordeal. This particular investor has spent probably the last 10 years building her social media presence. For me, a majority of my real estate business has been generated from Facebook, Instagram. I'm even getting some stuff off TikTok now, and of course this YouTube channel. She has been investing a lot of her time and effort building her social platforms, especially TikTok. TikTok, if you create content and you're consistent with it, you will get a ton of opportunity that then bleeds into your other social media platforms. So what has happened here is she's built a TikTok that has then stemmed into her OnlyFans account. Her OnlyFans account has grown to the point where she's been able to accumulate enough money over the last 18 to 24 months that cash alone, plus filing 2 years of tax returns, has allowed her to be able to purchase an investment with 20% down. So whether it be you started your own business, you created some kind of income, you had 2 years of tax returns, filed it, showed profit, and were able to continue to buy an investment property, or in this case, you created an OnlyFans account, built up your OnlyFans account enough over the last 2 years, filed your tax returns, showed profitability, it's the same kind of business at the end of the day. And in her case, she was smart enough to stockpile that cash. I know a lot of us see individuals starting OnlyFans accounts and then just blowing away their money, not paying taxes, not showing profitability, writing off really everything you can, which to be honest with you, a lot of business owners do from the get-go anyways. But in this case, she had a level head on her and she was able to file taxes correctly, show profitability with her OnlyFans account, and then therefore was able to purchase an investment property. So this particular situation, she didn't go private money, she didn't go hard money, she actually financed it the true traditional way. And in this case, her father actually was able to help her with the remodel, and she purchased a property that needed a substantial amount of work. It almost needed 6 figures in work, similar to the property that I just completed earlier this summer, a true Burr method. So she was able to purchase the property with her OnlyFans tax records over the last 2 years and the income she generated off OnlyFans, used her dad as a contractor, and also used the money that she saved by obtaining a loan to use for rehab to be able to complete the BRRRR method. Now, at the end of the day, when you do complete the BRRRR method, you're able to refinance, get all that cash hopefully back, and own the property completely for free. Now, the biggest thing is finding deals in your local market. She's in the Las Vegas market and was able to find something in Las Vegas that made sense. Personally, here in the Dallas market, it's become very, very difficult to find anything, as I've mentioned before, to completely fulfill the BRRRR method. But she's also from Columbus, Ohio, which is going to be a cheaper market and likely going to be able to find better opportunities to complete the BRRRR method. And on top of that as well, it's going to be a lot more affordable if she does purchase BRRRR methods in the Columbus, Ohio market. Now, during the podcast, they also went over the fact that you can also, if you're living in there, use a second home option. Now, I have gone over this before. Instead of putting 20% down, she could have put as low as 10% down. So even though she has an OnlyFans account and has 2 years of tax returns and can qualify for a loan, she didn't need a ton of cash if she wanted to live in it and turn it into really a short-term rental or a vacation home, especially because it's in the Vegas market. Now, she did go on and talk about the opportunity to potentially purchase a second home as a vacation rental because she wants to continue to purchase short-term rentals. I myself as well am looking to purchase a short-term rental in Colorado. With that being said, I'm going to be putting 10% down on a short-term rental or a vacation home or second home. It's going to be much more affordable to put 10% down rather than put 20% down. It's obviously double the amount of money and it'll keep more money in my pocket. So this brings up the question for you guys. What do you think about using OnlyFans? Obviously, it's new to our society. It's kind of a new presence for us. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. I'm not gonna personally comment, again, whether or not I'm for it or against it, but at the end of the day, it is a side hustle that creates great income that then you can turn around and be smart with it, which not a lot honestly are, but in this case, she was smart enough to turn it around and turn it into a completed BRRRR method home. This also opens up the opportunity for other people out there. If you have an idea, for instance, the individuals that I pay, I think it's about $50 a month for the fitness app. They also have a Facebook group with about 2,500 people. They've developed the app and have had the app out for quite some time, but you can kind of see the potential in income if every single person is paying anywhere from $25 to $50 a month, and you're looking at about 2,500 active members. It can turn into some great income. And you don't even necessarily have to get there. You don't have to get to the point where they're a successful YouTube star. Steve Cook is actually the individual, as well as a couple other of his friends, are the individuals that created that app and are basically living off of the income from that app alone. That could easily be on Facebook, Instagram, or right now, I highly suggest that you get on TikTok. Me, myself, I had about 18,000 followers about a week or two ago. I'm just making fun content and I'm over 30,000 followers. Imagine if I had some kind of content that I wanted to sell to my followers, or maybe I had content that was related to maybe potentially selling something on TikTok. I can tell you though firsthand, I've got a ton of new Instagram followers that have bled from TikTok over to Instagram. Now, if I did have a link that then sent them to an app to download for the kind of stuff that I was trying to sell, you can see the opportunity that is there. Because if you do grow an audience, at the end of the day, I truly believe there's audiences for anything. If you build something that people can use and you build an audience to show how great your app is or the opportunity that you're presenting to people, people will buy it. And then obviously the beauty of the monthly subscription is you build it out, you spend a lot of time and money early on, but then you got to build the audience. You got to bring the people to that particular app or whatever you build. But then it's what we're all after, passive income. Now, I actually have started to make income on TikTok. I make a little bit of income on YouTube. I do have rental properties, which aren't completely passive, and I also make passive income through the revenue share opportunity within my brokerage. But at the end of the day, I'm out to seek any possible income that I can generate without having to do anything. And OnlyFans, yes, you do have to work, but there's a ton of opportunity out there, not just OnlyFans, but just any kind of monthly subscription sign up that could be great passive income. So once again, guys, I would love to hear what your thoughts are. Obviously, it's kind of a controversial topic. It's why I wanted to make this video. It really just, at the end of the day, when you're scrolling through social media and you see that topic where an individual created an OnlyFans account, we see it all the time now, right? Whether it be on TikTok or maybe it's their link in their Instagram. But this is the first time I've crossed paths with someone who was smart with the income that they're making off of OnlyFans and have generated enough income on OnlyFans to then turn around and buy an investment property. Because at the end of the day, money comes and goes, right? Money, you earn it, you spend it, but at the end of the day, if you don't invest some of that money, you're never gonna get that money back. So I do want to give props to the individual that has completed the Burr method using her OnlyFans account. Once again, guys, I will go ahead and drop that podcast link down in the description below. It is transcripted, so you can go ahead and either listen to it or just read it yourself. It is, again, a brand new kind of topic that is fresh, but I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Thanks again for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe and maybe start an OnlyFans account. See you next video.